don't know. It's one of those things where when you get a review in, you decide, is it worth my time? Is it worth my effort? And then you try to be as completely honest as possible. But you can't just. I try not to just dump on a product, but I don't want to be Sootch, whatever his name was, where
Oh
everything
my
is amazing.
God.
Like, and that dude gets paid
Nothing's
for reviews.
bad.
He'll tell you, he won't tell you, but he gets paid for reviews.
Hmm.
He's not a reviewer, he's a marketing person.
Hmm.
He's like the guy that does the infomercials, Ron Popeil. You
Yeah.
give him a product, it's the most amazing dehydrator ever. It don't matter if it runs on one AA battery and a C battery. It's the most amazing dehydrator ever.
Stop.
And don't care what you say, Such loves it.
Yeah.
And I get it, that's your role. But I'm
So,
not my purchasing decisions on them.
so my question is there a world where somebody can take money from a company to do a review for the production costs? I'm saying this even for myself. Is there a world where I can do that? And because if in the perfect world, because I do have a small production company, we do local projects. If I was like, hey, you want to send a gun for review, that's cool, but I got to pay my team, and AdSense doesn't really pay like it could. Pay my team, and I'll do the review. Is that ethical? Or even work with Scooch or whatever his name is, who for some reason he can't say anything bad about a gun. I wish he
And
would.
that's the thing. That's the unethical part. Now, if you want to say, "Hey, my time is valuable," you're a company. You want this reviewed. You
Hmm.
want an honest review for it. And you make sure it's known. So people ask questions all the time. They're like, "Well, what's your deal with Staccato?" I don't have a deal. Like I've never signed anything.
Hmm.
Like I deal with them based on a handshake and this is goodwill and whatever.
Did the Pew family have a deal with them? Because I thought I saw him signing some papers.
I don't know. Maybe
Mhm.
but they also feature them in advertising. So I would hope they would get a deal because that's
Right. Like they did a whole like expose
yeah, they did a whole
on the
expose on
website.
Miss Hero and everything else, but that's a different situation. My situation is a little different. Like I like the platform. I believe it's a great entry level, but I would never sign anything that would make me be beholden to recommending something.
Right. And that's my biggest thing. Like when Tyrant CNC sends products for me to throw on my Glock 43X, which
Yeah.
that video is coming soonish. Um, I tell them straight up, like, hey, listen, you can send parts, but I just want to let you know, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So if sucks, sucks, okay? Like if this
I had,
part works and this part don't, I'm gonna let people know, buy this, don't buy that. Like,
yeah,
understand.
I had a conversation with somebody. I think it was like Strike Industries,
Mm.
the ultimate Chinesian manufacturer, and he was like, "We want to da da da. We really like you to highlight the positive parts." And I was like, "Dude, I can't." I was like, "It's not really what I do as far as rifles like that." I said, "I pretty much stick to the basic stuff I like, and I'm not a big accessory person or a big out colored gun stuff and all that. I like brown, blacks,
Hmm.
you know." And I'm
Pop the
like, "It's
color.
not really what I do, and I'm not going to be able to kind of give you what you're looking for because I can't promise you that I'm not going to find something I'm not going to like." I'm like, "It's aluminum." I said, "I'm going to beat the hell out of it."
Hmm.
Like, I had a conversation with CNH and I was like, "You guys are making these new optics, and you understand when you send me this pre-production models, I understand. I'll give you the benefit of being prototypes, but I'm gonna beat the heck out of it. And I'm gonna run it like an action. I'm gonna run it through one of my red dot two classes, and I'm gonna give it to some students that don't care about it, and we're gonna see if it holds up." And they said,
Mm.
"Okay." I said, "All right, just know there's no expectation on me doing what time I'm gonna do the review or how soon or whatever."
Hmm.
You know?
And that's, at least in my conversations that I've had thus far, that's kind of how it's been, where I've not accepted dollars or whatever. And I wonder if people care or don't care because they just want to know about the product. And if you can keep it a buck, I think that's what people really want. But DJ Play Nice says, I really don't like it when creators overstate how they will offer honest opinion because they're not being sponsored, yada, 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 or they can't be bought. Gets old fast. I mean, we've been talking about this the whole time. Even some of the relationships, if you sit down and have a dinner and somebody pays for it, or even you go to an event and we're all sitting at the same lunch table, you know, and we've been there sitting at the
Yeah,
same lunch table. So and so, oh, you work for Remington? This really happened, you know.
it's really
Um,
happened.
I didn't get that ammo. I'm so sad.
Me
But
either. Can I tell you, Remington gave me the ghost. When I tell you that girl ghosted us,
they gave
ooh,
up the ghost.
oh, we gonna do this, and I had
Mhm.
our 100 women event, and all. Oh, we gonna send ammo. Yeah, email a couple times. It's one of those things where the marketing team works there until the
Mhm.
marketing team don't work there,
Mhm.
and I'm like, okay, well maybe she don't work there no more.
Right. I mean, old girl was kind of young, so maybe
Yeah.
people move on.